Hey, today's gonna be a short video because today, like, just to celebrate my last full day of work. Uh, After work today, probably getting my hair cut. Probably need to go buy some stuff. So, stream on Twitch might be kind of short, but good news: Lost Belts have been done on alt account, so we are straight chilling. We are ready for Paper Moon on that account, so both accounts are going to be doing that Sunday, and then Lost Belt 6 next week. Unfortunately, I do have half days at work, so they're not going to be like full day streams, but they will be long boy stream indeed. So let us talk about Salieri. He is a neutral looper in case you need one for arts looping. If you have Jason, he probably is going to perform the same, if not better, than Salieri. Except obviously you're fighting archers, then I don't want to bring Salieri. But for what he is, like, if you enjoy the loop of a Space Ishtar or Ranmaru or any of these AoE Arts Avengers, you're probably gonna at least be able to use Salieri. He's not going to be new grounds for you. I think the design is cool, especially like how different stage 2 is from the others. Like, these two just make him out to be a monster, but I mean, that is Fate in a nutshell. They made a monster out of a man. Like, this does not look like a man in a costume. This looks like a monster. When, like, guy who killed Mozart or hated Mozart. And I don't know the full lore of this, but let's get started. We do not care about these because these are 3-star numbers. They're hard to convert, and they're just not going to be as good as 4 stars. But for what it's worth, at least it's not lower than 7,000. It's close enough to 9,000, so props there. Actually, yeah, no, he actually does have high attack. I'm looking through this, and like, if he went to 90, he'd be at least 9,000 attack, so he'd actually be pretty good. Like, if you want to invest in him to help him get overkill, which will help him loop, not the worst idea. Yeah, like, level 80 might get him like close to 9,000. And level 90 probably would get him like almost at 10,000. Like, I'm guessing it's like a 900 increase every 10 levels. Yeah, that looks about right. So yeah, he actually has good attack. If you want him to loop, give him some grails, bring him to like 80 or 90, and you should be good enough there. HP, it's super low. Holy shit. I didn't think Avengers had lower health than their attack like Berserkers, but apparently he does. Star Gen Avenger numbers that are he's not critting unless you make him. Star MP charge 0.7, good. It would very much suck if his MP gain was like 0.5, 0.6, because he's only 3 hits, but he's an Avenger, so he gets gauge at the end of the turn just to help him get that little extra distance he needs. MP charge defense 5%. When he gets hit, he gets more charge, and then because he's Avenger, he also gets even more gain from that. Double arts, double buster. Hit counts are okay. Arts cards kind of suck though. Yeah, they're bad arts cards. Ooh, yeah, I didn't even realize how bad they were. Holy shit. Yeah, no, 2-hit arts on 0.7 for an art servant is not that good. Like, these are not going to be refunding much at all. Like, even Artoria, who is a day 1 servant, has better arts cards. Like, oh my god. Like, extra attack is fine, but Avenger, so Star Gen isn't going to work. Attack kinda, but 3-star stats. MP charge, it's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Yeah, though I wouldn't worry too much about this. And also, you shouldn't be hitting extra attack. Probably, like, you should be hitting the arts cards on your supports. First skill, crit stars, 10 per turn. 30% crit damage, 3 attacks, 5 turns on a 5-turn cooldown. 100% uptime on this, and because he's an art servant, you're probably not going to crit unless you know you're going to crit. So you can probably set this up to use this in 1 turn. Second skill, Arts buff, 3 attacks, 5 turns, 30%. Very nice for farming. He has an Arts buff throughout the entire farming session. Don't put Arts cards at the end of chains, like after the MP. Otherwise, you will waste this and not have this for the final wave. Third skill has been buffed. Reduce enemy's defense for 3 attacks, 5 turns, 30%. Star weight, 2000%. And 100% crit damage for a turn. Yeah. I take back what I said about him not critting unless you make him. Oh wait, no. This is crit. Yeah, he doesn't crit unless you make him. He forces the star weight on his cards. What am I talking about? This is a 1-turn buff, not multi. So you gotta plan for this. You gotta plan for him critting on the last turn. The 3 attacks, 5 turns, very good, because it means like for the highest health target, you have crit damage to follow up. It's not gonna be guaranteed because you'll only get 10 stars. If you have this maxed out, you're gonna have to make stars yourself somehow. Passives, MP charge when taking attacks. This is what I'm talking about, like the hedonism. It stacks very well with his high charge weight. You get so much MP. Oblivion correction, 8% crit damage, and self-replenishment, 3.3 gauge every turn. This is amazing on art servants and quick servants. Definitely more on quick servants because they go for 50, not 100. So proportionally, this would be better on a quick servant, Dante's. But free gauge is free gauge. Like if it lets you loop, it lets you loop. Definitely go mana loading with the passives. Just let them start from a lower number. And I mean, okay, so let's bring up the serving coins. If you ever summon on a extra class banner for a GSSR, you are almost guaranteed to get MP5 Salieri. Why? Because before Zufu, there were no extra class low stars. So any servant that you got from those was going to be Salieri. Now with Zufu, summon on like Avenger or extra class 1 banners, not extra class 2, because Alter Ego is part of extra class 2 and Avengers are in a different triangle. So if you want the coins, summon on those GSSRs. Very common you get like 5+. Like I know for a fact I've gotten like 7 Salieris in 1 GSSR because I was it was either Tyra or Doman. Either one of those two. I summoned on their banner and just got a whole bunch of Salieri copies. And he's story locked, so you're guaranteed to get 30 coins. So getting MP5 means you will have your choice of which append skills you want to unlock. MP. Yeah, this kind of really hurts the star gen part. 3-hit AoE arts, damage to all enemies, 500% chance to reduce party's crit star generation by 20%. Yeah, good luck generating stars for Salieri. You need star bombs. Don't like it by itself. You're already not generating stars with the MP because it's an arts MP. Unless you have like a lot of star gen stuff, it's not gonna do much. OC is nice, arts res down, but situational, it doesn't happen after damage. I mean, it happens after damage, not before, so MP is not affected by it. Ascension mats, nothing egregious, like a bunch of stuff like you'll have lying around, just probably not in a whole bunch, like an excess amount of that. Chains, bullets, this stuff. That depends. Ooh, Yeah, we see a Lost Belt 6 mat, eggs, reactor cores. Yeah, no, he is expensive. Interestingly enough, his Bond CE is actually amazing for arts looping like support. Like, obviously you're not gonna bring Salieri to be like, oh, his Bond CE lets me put him on the field and he's gonna be the one that helps enable the castaways for me. No. No, this is just like an added bonus. You probably would not be using this in the first place. You should not be using this as a sub DPS while you're farming. You are better off with any other support caster 3-star, possibly even Hans over Salieri for this. Because Hans would actually give him stars to let him crit. Like, I don't hype up Hans as a unit that often, but he is praised for like being really good at what he does. It's just that I don't usually see a use for him in most cases, other than like just a low star. But he's Bond 10 now, so he's not on the team that often. And yeah, that is Salieri. It's nice that there's always like a good budget arts looper in the game at all times, but he isn't the easiest to get. It is like set times where you are like almost guaranteed to get him, and get a good amount of copies for him as well. But in all honesty, you're probably not going to be using him unless you're bored. It does say he can't use Black Row, but I assume if you just use like another plug suit support, like you will be able to do it like fairly easily. Waiver, Nero Bride, probably Nero Bride would let him loop 100%, or not if not 100%, damn near close to it. And yeah, there is just a lot of options in this class. Avengers are just good neutral farmers in general. They do high damage. Like, they're usually slightly better than taking a night class and running class neutral. Usually they're a better option than running class neutral for other classes, but no. I just have like piece in my heart for like Ramaru. I used her for farming a while. Space Ishtar, I used her for farming a while. Summer Kama, Nitocris, not the biggest fans, especially Summer Kama, but it is whatever. Maybe I warm up to Kama. Maybe she gets the buff I want her to get, and then I will like her. Who knows? Kama is in ordeal call, so maybe like regular Kama or Summer Kama gets a buff for some strange reason. But yeah, that is Salieri. Hope you guys have a good day. Maybe when I stream today on Twitch, my hair is significantly lower because I am not bringing this hair with me to the swamp in Florida in a month or like less than 2 months. All right, peace. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, sub, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm putting this at the end of the video because I'm really bad about selling out mid-video. So, thank you for watching.